So we just got the drivetrain plate ready to go, so we're mounting that and we're putting all the controls modules on that. We'll get it all wired up. We probably won't have it done by the end of this meeting, but definitely by the end of Saturday. So we should have it done by the end of the week.
As a member in our electrical team, we have been wiring stuff together. So we're working on wiring up our drivetrain for our new robot as we got our belly pan cut last meeting. So we're gonna finish that up today, and then we're gonna hand it over to programming. Once we finish wiring today, hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna look at what's to do next, which is probably continue prototyping for the game.
We've been doing a lot of work on the drivetrain, and my goals are to start working on other mechanisms. Do you want me to elaborate?
I've been working on a few of the awards, like Woody Flowers, and I've also been helping out with a prototype on the engineering side. So my goals are to help get that solid and tell design what's happening with that prototype. And also
we've made 2 prototypes so far, one for our arm that we're going to be using for all the functions of the robot, and then various intake grabbing strategies. So we have 2 different groups working on that, a bunch of different ideas, and we've been getting a lot of good data for design. They've already made a couple different concepts that we're going to actually start making soon, hopefully. And let's see, we've gotten a lot of field pieces in. We're building the launch or charging station and all that, and that's pretty much it. Sorry.
We've been working on an intake that's going to attach to the arm, so we CNC'd some new arms and we added some compliant wheels to it, and just today we added some hard stops so that we can see it try and grab the code and cue.
I'm looking forward to having a really good team. I think we've got a lot of passionate people on the team this year, and I think we have a really good chance to do well in Worlds.
I'm looking really forward to the hotels that we stay in for competitions, just because it's really good team bonding time, and I have a lot of fun hanging out with everyone there.
I'm really looking forward to the competitions and getting to meet all the other teams from the state and hopefully from across the world, and getting to see what they came up with for their robots and how it's different from ours.
I'm looking forward most to our first competition, actually, because we haven't really been looking at a whole lot of other designs that much, and it'll be really interesting to see how different teams approach picking up cones, picking up cubes, and all that good stuff. Maybe we can find some inspiration from that, because we're going to have an iterable robot this year. But yeah, I think it'll be really cool to just see how all the different teams are going to do.
Competitions? Simple as that. Chipotle, because it's good and yummy.
Favorite fast food chain is definitely Bojangles. Seasoning is god tier. If they get everything right, they don't mess up your order in any way. It's so good. Biscuits are so good. Chicken is great. Yeah.
I really like Burger King, because they have vegetarian burgers, or Dairy Queen, because they have really good mozzarella sticks.
I'm gonna have to say Bojangles, because I've been there so many times and it's just always been kind of a good place for me. So.
Well, if I had to say, my favorite fast food chain would probably be Zaxby's, just because it's it's so close and convenient. You know, they have succulent chicken. It's truly amazing.
Well, I don't really eat fast food, so, but I mean, if I had to choose, I'd probably say Taco Bell, just because that's the one I go to the most, and I love Mexican food, even though it's not authentic, but it's fine.